All right, folks, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. The Ozark Haven Healthcare cameras showing off a nice sky for us this morning to get your day started. A few clouds coming in from the north and west. We'll find an increasingly cloudy day for today. Partly to mostly cloudy skies, a few showers here and there as well as the clouds try to formulate and move southward. But generally going to be an okay day today, typical for early August. Low to mid 90s, maybe a stray shower here and there, but generally quiet today. Tonight is when the rain starts to move in with a cold front now working its way through parts of Kansas and northwest Missouri and Iowa. This will be the trigger that initiates widespread rain and storms for parts of west central and central Missouri late tonight into Thursday morning. So rain chances today pretty low. It's a low chance of rain through about 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, our chance of rain spikes as we go into the overnight hours and early Thursday morning. Scattered to probable rain chances. Then we'll drop those off again for Thursday afternoon, and we'll find intermittent rain chances Thursday late into Friday morning as well. So looking at Futurecast today, fairly quiet, some clouds, maybe a stray shower here and there north of the interstate, I-44, but generally pretty quiet for today. As we go to tonight, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock to midnight, we'll start to find a better, more organized chance of rain and storms develop along that cold front across northeast Kansas. They'll blow in pretty heavy rain, thunder and lightning, maybe some gusty winds and small hail here as well, but generally we'll keep a lot of the heavy rain tonight for areas near and north of Highway 60. I think southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, not going to see that much rain tonight or Thursday morning. The stuff tonight's going to stay across central and west central Missouri, including here in Springfield too, out the door Thursday morning. By Thursday lunchtime, rain starts to fade away. The afternoon looks sunny and warm for tomorrow, and then rain returns Thursday night, going into Friday morning, still mostly in Missouri. Then by Friday morning, may start to blow things down south of that state line a little bit for northern Arkansas. Friday, most of the day dry. Friday evening, may find some additional rounds of scattered rain and storms there. The wind risk, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. tonight. Could find some gusty winds of 50 to 60 miles an hour. Hail risk is low. Nickels, dimes, maybe up to quarter-sized. Same time, 10 p.m., 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So overall severe weather risk is low. Flooding, a problem, especially in central Missouri. Could find areas that pick up 1 to 2 to 3 inches of heavy rain. Okay, not as much rain down to the south and west, so the flooding focus is off to the northeast of Springfield, with rainfall coming tonight through Friday. After that, the heat is on. The weekend, hot and sunny early next week. 90s lining up one after the next as well. So it's going to feel like a summertime heat wave early next week. For today, 93 degrees, mainly dry, pretty quiet until tonight. Tonight, best chance of rain in the green shaded area. It's going to be a widespread rain and storms going into Thursday morning. Some of the storms could be strong to severe after 10 o'clock tonight. Lightning, heavy rain, and then gusty winds and maybe some small hail. Rain is most likely tomorrow morning in Missouri. Tomorrow night, occasional rain showers and storms out there, not quite as widespread. Friday, hit or miss, especially in the later part of the day and Friday night. It clears out, and then we'll find a hot and sunny day Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, middle 90s.
All right, that's a forecast that I don't mind, because even with the rain, we're still a little warm.
Yeah.
And then we see the sunshine. I'm okay with that. It's whenever we get the rain and then it's like 60 degrees and you're like, man, not only is it raining, but it's cold.
Like last Saturday, is that what you're talking about?
Yes, exactly like last Saturday.
Yeah. A little different, a little different. None of that. It will be rainy at times, not all day washouts. Most of the daytimes actually look okay. Today, tomorrow, Friday. It's really like an overnight, morning, evenings. That's when the rain chances build in.
See, that's not too bad then.
Not bad at all. A lot of the time's going to be just fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Yeah.